same energy. Work on being better when I'm 70. Your drip is just a water spring. You know I drip different, just the 7 seas. I deal with life different. On track, now we gon' way up. W's as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up. Counting all the way up. Counting blessings, yeah, you know we pray up. Way up, pray up. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going. Keep the same energy. Work on being better when I'm 70. Your drip is just a water spring. You know I drip different, just the 7 C's. I deal with life different, make that lemon squeeze. We're known for my style and identity. Better bounce back and get the cheddar cheese. I guess that's why they envy me. On track, now we gon' way up. W's as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up. Counting all the way up. Counting blessings, yeah, you know we pray up. Way up, pray up. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going. I got his band like I'm Barry Bonds. Running through the money, but the money's long. I don't love it, but I need it, keep it coming on. Only friendly, me and friends, we don't get along. I put that on my name, that I put them on. I put myself on stage as they sing along. I might book a session, do 100 songs. I'ma let you hear them just to prove you wrong. On track, now we gon' way up. W's as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up. Counting all the way up. Counting blessings, yeah, you know we pray up. Way up, pray up. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going. same energy. Work on being better when I'm 70. Your drip is just a water spring. You know I drip different, just the 7 C's. I deal with life different, make that lemon squeeze. We're known for my style and identity.
What's up?
Get the cheddar cheese.
Yeah.
I guess that's why they envy me.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How we looking? How we looking? How we looking? How we looking today? How we looking today on a Friday? Today is Crazy Fridays. We back in the building. Thank y'all so much for the tremendous support. I appreciate you guys. Feels good to be back. Feels good to be back. Okay. Man. Like always, we got some topics that we got to dive into. So we do have a massive show for you guys and girls today. And man, I can't even stress it no more, man. I can't even stress it no more. Like, it's like the further and further we get to 2022, we got even more stuff coming out. And we just kind of have to dig into this. So we're also going to be talking about Spider-Man No Way Home. Yes, we got to talk about it. No spoilers. No spoilers, but we're going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We have to talk about it. I watched it last night. For a lot of people who have been following me out on Twitter, man, I got emotional through that movie, man. I'm telling you, hands down, the best superhero movie, the best Spider-Man movie I've ever seen. Like, I mean, it was really good. I mean, the fact that we're dealing with a pandemic and they managed to pull off all that special effects and everything that they've done in that movie, spectacular. Tom Holland, he did his thing, man. He did his thing, man. Man, everybody did their thing, though. Not just Tom Holland, but everybody. Man, that movie was good. That movie was really good. Really, really, really good. I mean, wow. I was literally just blown away. So we're definitely going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about this article. Now, again, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. And make no mistake that Xbox have been crushing it. Xbox have been doing a wonderful job this year. And they've been doing a wonderful job in trying to push the Xbox brand even further. Microsoft have been doing everything that they possibly can to fund the Xbox brand, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But this article, because both companies are going to do spectacular in 2022. But to literally come out and say, oh, Xbox is going to leave or PlayStation is going to leave this one in the dust and this and that. Listen, we can't jump the horse. We can't jump too soon. We have to look at the facts and see exactly what's going to happen. So we're going to dig into this article because this is an article that was written by Eric Kane from Forbes. And Forbes they normally like to do a lot of opinion pieces on certain things when it comes to the gaming side of stuff. So again, we're going to dive into it. We're going to see what you guys think as far as 2022 lineup. I mean, everything that we know so far from Xbox when it comes to the games, everything that we know so far as PlayStation when it comes to the games, we're going to stack everything up. And then you guys can tell me what you guys think. But this is not me ranting or getting upset or anything. This has nothing to do with me. This has something to do with you guys and just the industry as a whole on what critics are saying is supposedly going to be happening in 2022, right? So we're gonna dive into that. We're also going to dive into a particularly new, if they're acquired, they're going to be a new PlayStation 5 Studio. And I think this is going to be great for a lot of people who generally just want more games. Sony out here buying up more studios, which is really, really good. We're going to talk about Sony's 8K OLED VR. So if you're into VR and things of that nature, and this has to do with Gran Turismo 7 as well. We do have a lot of Gran Turismo 7 stuff to kind of go over. So we're going to fire off at that. We're also going to talk about The Order 1886. That is obviously a game that really blew me away. I know it's more cinematics than actual gameplay, but besides all of that, it was a great game. And who knows what Sony have in store for this particular franchise. Maybe it's just nothing. Maybe it's just them legally making sure that the trademark is up to date. But we're going to go off into that as well. We're also going to talk about a game that is inspired by a PlayStation classic. And it is based off of Shadow of the Colossus. And I think it's just wonderful to see stuff like this actually happening. And yeah, we're going to dive right off into that as well. We're also going to be talking about Horizon Forbidden West. There's obviously a new trailer showing off a lot of the new machines in the game and everything, so we're going to dive into that as well. And we're also going to be taking a look at Sifu. Now, Sifu is going to be a great game. Looking at it, I'm definitely copping it. We're going to talk about the physical portion of it, and we're going to talk about Dead Space Remake. Yeah, Dead Space Remake is a title that I'm looking forward to, and I think plenty of you guys are going to be looking forward to Dead Space Remake and everything like that. Also, just a tad bit of update on Hogwarts Legacy, on what's going on with that particular title. And obviously, a lot of people have been waiting to see if they were going to get like really anything when it comes to like a trailer or something like that. We know that apparently they have some type of trailer plan for Hogwarts Legacy, but we didn't get it. Okay, it was pulled from the VGA. So let me know y'all thoughts in the comments section on that. All right, shouts to everybody who is tuning in today. If you're brand new to the channel and you just hit that subscribe button, welcome to the channel. All right, I appreciate you so much. For my existing subscribers, welcome back to the show. Shouts to the sponsors for holding the channel down. You guys are the true backbones of the channel, supporting the channel financially and helping us keep the lights on. Let's get to this super chat here. My man Sheriff with the $2.79 at Series X. Now we gonna go way up. Hey, there you go, man. There you go. There you go. There you go. Series X looking good. Microsoft is looking good with the Xbox brand. All right, so let's dive right off into this one, shall we? Because this is talking about Xbox leaving PlayStation in the dust. And you know, I have a lot to talk about on this topic, so buckle up. And no, I'm not going to be ranting. I promise I'm not going to be ranting or anything like that. There's nothing really to rant about. You know what I'm saying? This is an opinion piece. I've been a journalist for about 15 years, so I know what it takes to write articles. Just like YouTube, how you make videos and things of that nature to get people to click. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with these websites, bro. People would do anything. Any journalist, they will tell you this, bro. It's all about the dollar bill. You know what I'm saying? There's some passion there, but people got to pay their bills. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to see articles being written up by certain publications, and you know it's a clickbait article, because that headline, Xbox is going to leave PlayStation in the dust in 2022, obviously that's an opinionated type of statement. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, we're not even in 2022 yet. And based off of everything that we know from Xbox, like, okay, we know about Starfield, we know about Redfall. What else? What else is coming out from Xbox? I mean, obviously we still need to know a lot more about Xbox, but we also know a lot more about PlayStation for 2022. Right? PlayStation have a lot of games, a lot of cross-generation stuff coming out and everything like that. I don't know. Maybe there's going to be some PS5 only games, but we're going to dive into this and see if you guys agree with this journalist on what he's saying about Xbox and everything like that. Now, again, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Just like I was saying before, and I was saying this even with the whole Hellblade situation. If people look at Hellblade and they're saying, well, Hellblade 2 looks like garbage, well, that's your opinion. You know what I'm saying? But there's no denying that Hellblade has raised the bar graphically, and Xbox has been doing so much better than they have ever done when it comes to the Xbox brand, because Xbox One, I'm sorry, that wasn't it, period. All right, so diving into our first story here, ladies and gentlemen, let's not hold up any time. We're going to do this right now. We're going to put a nice little timestamp on this one for you guys. And hopefully you guys were enjoying your time yesterday, checking out, Spider-Man and everything like that, which we're going to get off into that. So let's transition over here. Let's take a look at this, shall we? All right, so as you can see on screen right now, my man Eric Kane with the article saying Xbox is about to leave PlayStation in the dust in 2022. And this, I already read this whole article already, and it's basically talking about Game Pass and the success of Game Pass and Sony not having a good Game Pass model to literally combat with Microsoft right now with Game Pass, right? And obviously we learned about Spartacus and everything like that. So before before we don't even have to read this because I've already read it already, and it's basically about Game Pass and xCloud and everything like that. Okay, now let's dive into it. Let's dive into it, and then I'm gonna say what I have to say. Okay. Now, Microsoft has made huge strides toward winning back gamers and welcoming newcomers to the hobby, and a radical about the face compared to the team leading Xbox and when Xbox One launched in 2013. Now, the driving force behind the rise of Xbox isn't the new Series X console or its baby brother, the Xbox Series S. Instead, it's the 1-2 punch of Xbox Game Pass. Again, this whole entire thing is based off of Game Pass and xCloud. Now, like I said before, Sony's counterpunch to Game Pass is obviously going to be Spartacus, okay, which we already learned about Spartacus. Bloomberg broke the story on that, and here we are with the whole Spartacus situation, and that's going to be like a direct competition. So Spartacus is not out right now. So this is the reason why they're saying, as it sits with the success of Game Pass and the success of, you know, the whole Game Cloud situation with Xbox Game Cloud, this is kind of like where it's at. Okay. And so when you really kind of dig into it even more, it says, while Sony still has the most desirable exclusives, obviously Sony, when it comes to the exclusives for 2022, they have obviously more stuff that we know about than what Xbox have. Okay, make no mistake about that. Now, primarily because you can only play them on PS4 or PS5, though increasingly they are releasing later on PC as well. Now, the Japanese game maker has nothing comparable to Xbox Game Pass. Again, this whole entire article is based off of Game Pass. Game Pass is great. I've already stressed and I talked about Game Pass in its entirety already, okay? And how great Game Pass is, and it's basically the middleman between you spending $60 or you get more value for your money at a cheaper price. That's pretty much what Game Pass is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't necessarily have to go out there and spend $60 for a game, but instead you get a subscription service that you can go out there and you can get a catalog of games that you can play at your leisure, that you can play at your discretion and whatever you want to do. And Sony is trying to follow suit with that Game Pass model because they see the success of it. You get what I'm saying? So let's dive into this because there's a lot of different cool things like smart delivery, which I think Xbox has nailed that. You know, Sony, they don't necessarily have smart delivery, and I think Sony needs to get better at, you know, carrying over save files from last generation. I think that's something that, you know, Microsoft has executed very, very impressively by just keeping everything on one platform, the Xbox One platform, extended to the Series X platform. But hey, that's neither here nor there. Now, let's dive into this. Now, the closest thing Sony has, this is PlayStation Now. The closest thing that Sony have, obviously, is PlayStation Now. PlayStation Now is not that great. Obviously, a lot of people don't like PlayStation Now. Even though it got updated to 1080p, it's still not that great, okay? But it's nowhere near as fully featured as Game Pass. So it's not a full-featured service as obviously Game Pass, which has better games, the ability to download games, and include every single Xbox exclusive on day one across consoles and PC. Now with Xbox Game, okay. So you got to understand with what Microsoft is doing, right? Obviously, Game Pass is the future, getting access to all these games, being able to play them on the cloud, being able to download and play them anywhere, anytime. That's been their memo. Sony is trying to do that with Spartacus. I think that's their main goal, is to get people to play all these classic PlayStation titles via the cloud and then basically expand on the value of PlayStation Plus through Spartacus and then phase out PlayStation Now, which is what we were hearing from all the reports and everything like that. So you got to give credit where credit's due. Game Pass right now is definitely killing it. I've always been stressing it. And to be honest with you guys, I think, and I know some people are going to get on me for this. Now, let me switch screen real quick. I'm going to switch screen. Honestly, I know this is subjectively, because I know some people are gonna be like, whoa, but I think Game Pass, if Sony does not do something, I think Game Pass ultimately is going to just walk all over PlayStation when it comes to online services, when it comes to offering gamers true value. Because PlayStation Plus have been dropping the ball as of late when it comes to the titles. When it comes to the titles that they're offering in PlayStation Plus. When it comes to Microsoft, every single exclusive that you can think of is day one on Game Pass. Is every single PlayStation exclusive inside of PlayStation Plus every month? No, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Why PlayStation Plus is great, it's just, it's not like Game Pass and what Microsoft is offering. Now, like I said before, Game Pass is not perfect. Game Pass is a phenomenal service, okay? And at the same time, with the future, with technology and with Microsoft adding more and more value to it, it's going to get better. Sony is catching on. Sony is trying to win. Sony is trying to push on. And this is one of the difference between the two services is that Microsoft is throwing in all their first party stuff, all their second party stuff. The only downside is obviously you're going to lose out on some of the games after a period of time. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to third-party stuff, like you will have Grand Theft Auto 5, then it's gone maybe a month or two, or Red Dead Redemption, it's gone. That's just how it is because they have deals with these developers, they have deals with these other publishers, and it's only on the service for a limited amount of time. So you download it, you play it, you like it. When Black Friday comes, when whatever comes, then you can get it. You get what I'm saying? So the point of the matter is, value-wise, Game Pass is just better. Value-wise, there's more value with Game Pass than PlayStation Plus. There's no discussion on that. It's just my opinion. You guys can agree to disagree, but I'm telling you guys, if PlayStation Plus was so great, then why would Sony feel the need to try to counterpunch Microsoft with Game Pass? I'm just saying, if PlayStation Plus was the almighty service that it needs to be, because there's so many things that could be added to PlayStation Plus to make it a better service. There's tons of things that I could say that could make PlayStation Plus so much better than what it is right now. Because month to month, a lot of PlayStation fans are literally disappointed with a lot of the games that are being added to PlayStation Plus. Whereas with Xbox, you get in all these AAA or AA games day one on Game Pass. Whether you like the games, yes or no. You got Gears of War, you got Forza, you got Fable, you got Perfect Dark, you got Obsidian with Avowed, you got Hellblade, you got all these games. Think about what I'm saying. Unless Sony do something with this Spartacus service and start giving us PlayStation exclusives day one with their service, we got a problem. We got a problem. Oh, we want to make so much money. I know I said I wasn't going to rant, but I can't help it. I can't help it. We want to make $70. We want to charge gamers a $70 premium. And maybe because, I don't know, maybe because Microsoft just got infinite amount of cash to lose out on money to give us more value. But you guys have to understand what I'm saying. Sony is charging you $70 for an experience that is worth it, right? Because a lot of you guys on the PlayStation side of things, you guys you're happy, you're blown away. I'm happy and blown away by spending $70 for a good quality game. It's just like going to the steak shop and you're like, man, listen, you're paying for a T-bone steak. You expect a T-bone steak. What do you want it? What do you want it? Well done or medium rare or whatever, or completely rare, whatever, right? You're paying for a steak. You expect a steak. You expect the steak to be well done, right? Same thing with PlayStation exclusives. You're spending $70. You're spending that premium price. So you expect the games to be phenomenal and well done and well polished and story driven heavily and fully flushed out and everything like that. But people got to understand that Once Sony take their tried and true exclusive titles and make them day and date with their subscription service, that's how you counterpunch and start adding even more value when it comes to the movies. Like Spider-Man, right? For instance, Spider-Man No Way Home should be included with PlayStation Plus via Video Pass.
Boy,
I've already said this already. There's so much value that you can add to PlayStation Plus subscription service to make it a much more better service than what Microsoft is offering. But no, right now, as it sits with these $70 games, you got to go out there and spend them $70 games on top of PlayStation Plus subscription service. Yes, are they some good PlayStation Plus games every single month? Yeah, but it's a hit or miss sometimes. It's a hit or miss compared to what Xbox is doing. They're giving you full-fledged $60 games at $10, as low as $10 a month, or as low as $1 for 3 months. That's insane value, right? So from this particular article saying that, yes, as it sits right now, the recipe that Microsoft have, they have the winning sauce to beat out PlayStation in 2022. All Microsoft, what's really holding Microsoft back right now is fully matching the quality of PlayStation exclusives when it comes to quality. They already been doing it right now with Hellblade 2. You get what I'm saying? They have already shown us that, yes, we get it. We finally get it now. Now we can match Sony head to head with quality. Because look at Hellblade 2. Microsoft is finally waking up. That's why I say celebrate Microsoft. Celebrate them. Celebrate them. They're doing a great job. They're finally waking up and giving us high quality experiences. That's the only thing that's been holding back Xbox for years, is matching that quality. That's why I keep telling you guys, it's not about console war, which console is better than the other. You have to look at what both companies are doing value wise. Value is the king. Value is the key at the end of the day. Are you hearing what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? And right now, I'm sorry, Microsoft is offering way more value. I'm sorry. It's the truth, man. Way more value. You have to understand the idea, the intention behind Spartacus as a service is to give you an all-in-one service, just like what Microsoft is doing. If PlayStation Plus was almighty perfect, then Jim Ryan wouldn't come out in an interview and say, oh, we're going to have a counterpunch for Game Pass. Think about what I'm saying. Take off your fanboy cap and think about what I'm saying. Think logically, because thinking logically is the highest way of thinking. On paper, Game Pass is offering more on paper. We already understand that Sony got the better exclusive. Make no mistake, but if they can find a way to give us those high production exclusive, those $70 exclusives, and tie it into PlayStation Spartacus or whatever this new service is, or into PlayStation Plus on top of PS1, PS2, PS3, and PS4 games, and being able to give you the chance to download them, and on top of that give you Video Pass to where you can stream any Sony movie, just like what HBO Max is doing. On top of that, give you that subscription service of their anime portion. What's that anime thing called? What's their anime? I forgot. Their anime service. Add that into it too as well. And also make it a more cumbersome situation to carry over your cross-gen saves. You get what I'm saying? They can do it. Crunchyroll. Thank you. Crunchyroll. You get what I'm saying? So unless they do that, bro, they're going to have trouble on their hands. You can have all the exclusives all you want, which that's going to drive more sales to your console.
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
But guys, we have to be realistic. We have to think logical here. Microsoft is crushing it right now with Game Pass. You cannot deny that. There's so many titles, so many exclusive titles that are coming. There's more studios, right, from Xbox side than PlayStation side. And there's so much quality games that we can expect from Sony. And there's so much promising, keyword, promising quality experiences from Xbox. We're already getting a taste of that nice T-bone steak from Microsoft with Hellblade 2. That's the best looking game that I've ever seen on an Xbox platform, hands down. Let's dive into this. Oni with a $5 says, Marlon, you can imagine back then when you were 13 years old with a Xbox Series S and Game Pass when parents can only afford 2 or 3 games a year. That's what I'm saying. Insane value. Insane value. Insane value. You know what I'm saying? Insane value. And that's what I'm saying. People cannot deny the value of the Series S. Besides the whole storage proposition and everything like that, it's optional. You can buy more storage for it, but you cannot deny the value of $299. You cannot deny the value of the Series X, right? You cannot deny the value of PC with xCloud, with Game Pass, playing these Xbox exclusives day one. Sony got to do something. They have to. Hence why we're hearing about Spartacus. If Spartacus is a real thing. Oh my. Y'all, I have Butterfingers today. I literally have Butterfingers today. Omar, thank you so much for subscribing. Turn on that notification bell. I appreciate you. Trisellus with the $20 donation says, I think Game Pass is a great idea. I think we should tread lightly on the subscription-based service. I am of the opinion that subscription-based service reduces game quality over the long run as production gets expensive. It all depends what your goal is, because quality should reign supreme. Doesn't matter if you're tying it to a subscription service or not. It doesn't matter. You get what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter if you're tying it to a subscription service or not. Quality needs to be upheld, especially for these games that are built from the ground up to take advantage of this newer gen hardware. Quality needs to be upheld no matter what it's on, whether it's on subscription service or it's on standalone disc. It doesn't matter. That quality needs to be there, and Microsoft knows that. Microsoft knows that in order for them to win in the quality department against Sony, they have to raise the bar. Look at Hellblade 2. Come on, man. Why are we sleeping on Hellblade 2? Hellblade 2 is the prime Trisellus. I appreciate your feedback, but look at Hellblade 2, my G. That's going to be day one on Game Pass. Regardless, some people are saying, oh, the quality is going to get dumbed down and this and that. Almost every single game that I've known that has been shown off first, quality kind of gets tampered with in some type of way, because maybe it's running on a high value PC, more powerful PC, or more powerful whatever. But that's besides the fact. Look at Hellblade 2. That's a prime example that the quality, the bar has been set when it comes to subscription service, when it comes to getting a quality game in a subscription service. Come on, guys. Pay attention, man. You can't deny it.
We're swimming in cash.
You can't deny it. Mateo with a $5 donation says Microsoft also got VRR, ALM, and working on OLED owners. They also have 100 games that run at 120 FPS. Series X if you about them frames. Exactly. Again, so much insane value. I'm not even talking about the whole situation, right? With FPS boost. That's a whole nother value. That's a whole nother backwards compatibility, Discord Nitro, Crunchyroll, EA Game Pass being intertwined, EA Play inside of it. So much freaking value. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. FPS boost alone shoots up the value of Game Pass. Shoots up the value for Xbox as a brand. Being able to play these older games at a much more higher, quality, higher FPS. Come on, man. VRR, ALM. Come on, man. I'm telling you guys, so much value. So much value. And like I said before, this is why I said this article is literally leading into the value of Game Pass and xCloud and what Microsoft is going to be offering in the future. That's really all it is. You see what I'm saying? Smart delivery at no additional cost. No, smart delivery is free, ladies and gentlemen. It's free. No additional costs. Microsoft could have easily charged for smart delivery, but they didn't do that. They didn't do that. Now, like I said before, some people are going to say Game Pass is trash, this and that. But if you look at it on paper, is Sony giving you every single exclusive every single month on PlayStation Plus? I see some people disagreeing with me, and that's okay if you disagree with me. But make your disagreement logical. Don't put on your fanboy hat. Are you guys telling me that PlayStation Plus is a better value than Game Pass? Let me see in the chat right now. Just be honest. Be honest. Is PlayStation Plus pound for pound better than Game Pass and everything that Game Pass has to offer? Smart delivery, FPS boost, day and date, first party exclusives. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on.
Boy,
come on, guys.
We're swimming in cash.
Come on, man. I'm just saying. We have to give Sony time. We have to give Sony time to come out with Spartacus. Period. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Look at Hellblade. For instance, Hellblade 2. Does Sony have anything right now that is with PlayStation Plus that is offering the same graphical fidelity or the same value proposition as what Game Pass is offering right at this moment? That's where it's at. Look at the value. Don't just put a fanboy hat on. Look at the value. Game Pass has gotten so much better. So much better. Come on, man. Hey, man, listen. That's why it's called an opinion. Some people are going to agree with me. Some people are going to disagree with me. I'm willing to give Sony the benefit of the doubt. I'm willing to give Sony time to add that same value that Game Pass is offering right now. Because not every single game on Game Pass, make no mistake, not every single game on Game Pass is phenomenal. Make no mistake, because not every single game appeals to you as a gamer. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about the value. Value-wise, on paper, Microsoft is offering more than what Sony is offering you with PlayStation Plus. Period. PC Game Boy with the $5 says PC is going to be big with getting everything. A platform where Halo Infinite and God of War 2018 can both be played along with Game Pass on it. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. It's a win. Listen. Listen. Let me Barry Bonds this. Let me Barry Bonds this right now. Okay? Let me make this crystal clear so that you guys can understand. All right? Why you think Jim Ryan is coming out saying that they're going to have something to counterpunch Game Pass? Why? If PlayStation Plus was almighty and had every single thing that it needed to have in order to compete with the competition, can PlayStation Now stack up to Game Pass? No. Why do you think the reports for Spartacus was saying that they're planning on phasing out PlayStation Now? How many of you guys love PlayStation Now that are diehard PlayStation fans? Come on, man. I'm waiting, bro. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Answer up. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Answer up. Answer up. You can't even answer because PlayStation Now is not even close to Game Pass. Not even close. When are y'all gonna get up out of this fanboy bullcrap? When y'all gonna get out of it? When y'all gonna wake up and realize Microsoft has paved the way once again? When are we gonna? Yo, I swear, bro. Yo, when are we gonna wake up, my G, and realize that once again, Microsoft has paved the way. They have paved the way once again. They did it with Xbox Live, and they have done it with Game Pass. Where do you think PlayStation Plus came from? Where do you think PlayStation Silver membership came from? Where do you think this whole PlayStation Plus membership thing came from in the first place? Xbox. Xbox has paved the way. Open your eyes. We got our eyes so far up Sony's behind that we can't even really see. Once again, Microsoft has paved the way. They have paved the way once again. They're the forefathers of online gaming. Whether you like it, yes or no. And with this subscription service, why do you think Sony is trying everything in their power to add more value to Game Pass?
Boy,
that's why I say we need more healthy competition. A lot of you guys want to praise Sony and put Sony on a high pedestal because of their exclusives. Y'all want Sony to monopolize the industry. That's a problem, bruh. That's a problem, bruh. Y'all need to get up out of that freaking mindset of putting one company as the almighty. Competition is healthy for the industry, my G. Without no competition, you got freaking problems. We need to get up out of that freaking blind-minded mindset. I keep telling y'all that. Give Microsoft their flowers where it's due. Where do y'all think? Where y'all think PlayStation Plus came from? It seemed like we have amnesia. Was PS3 online great? No. It got better towards the end. No. PlayStation 3 online wasn't that good at first when it first came out. You know what inspired Sony to make PlayStation Online better? Xbox with Xbox Live. They're doing the same thing with Game Pass. When are we going to wake up? If you look at what they're offering with PlayStation Plus and look at Game Pass, okay, Sony, I see what you're trying to do. I see what you're trying to do with PlayStation Now. Wake up, man. This ain't got nothing to be with, putting one company out on the other. This is facts. This is big facts. Look it up. We need to stop doing this, man. Sony is always going to reign supreme when it comes to their single player games. When it comes to putting out quality games, Sony is king with that. But Microsoft is catching up They're catching up with in that department. Y'all just wait until 2022 rolls around. I keep telling y'all counting out Xbox. Y'all need to give Xbox credit. That's why I'm going to go hard for Xbox and I'm going to go hard for PlayStation. Both companies I'm going to go hard for. Because both of them need to be celebrated, not just one. When are we going to wake up? Y'all need to stop that bullcrap, man. I'm sick and tired of y'all doing that. I'm sick and tired of it. It's like vomit, bruh. How many times are we going to go around eating our own vomit over and over again until we wake up and realize, bruh, it's not just about one. It's about everybody else. It's not just about you and me. It's about everybody else, my G. It's about the culture. We got to support both companies. How many times do I have to preach this to you guys? How many times do I have to sit here and tell you guys the same thing over and over? It's facts. It's not an opinion. Xbox has paved the way for online gaming. Xbox has paved the way for online subscription service. Period.
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
PlayStation online service was what? Free. And then Sony did what? Start charging. Oh, let's make this better. It's nothing compared to Xbox Live. Let's make it better. Because of Xbox Live, I met a lot of people in my family. When are we going to realize and wake up and realize what's going on in the industry? We have to celebrate both companies. In this case, we're talking about PlayStation and Xbox. We're not talking about Nintendo because Nintendo online service is not that good. When are we going to wake up? Let's get to these super chats so we can pay these bills, man. Jacob with a $50 says also the article about Spartacus said that Sony didn't plan to put day and date game on it. So in my opinion, Xbox Game Pass is a beast that is hard to kill. Exactly. Until Sony does that, until Sony does day and date with their exclusives, bruh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know some of y'all not gonna like me, but I'm always going to speak the truth. Value.
Boy,
I'm talking about value at the end of the day. Value. Whether the games appeal to you or not. Not every single game is going to appeal to you in any subscription service. Now, Larry K with the $1. Thank you. Garrison Hewley with the $2 says, Marlon, they have Game Pass and still not on top. Okay, they will be on top. That's why they have all these games coming out in the future. South Prince with the $5 says Sony paved the way by creating PS Now. Microsoft just following.
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
Okay, bro. Nuance with the $10. Dropping by to show some love. PlayStation fans like you will be the reason why they improve and keep their dominance. Hey, Harvey, Microsoft has the best customer service in the world on top of having great games. My man JC with the $2 says, also Xbox looking at other publishers to buy. They're always constantly doing that. Sony is doing the same thing. Sony is doing the same thing. Nuance with the $5 again says, if you don't have all three consoles this gen, then you are going to miss out. Preach. You're going to miss out.
To go even further beyond.
You're going to miss out. KG with the $3 says, it's 2023 Spider-Man 2 and Hellblade 2 release. Choose one. $15 a month for Hellblade Day 1 or $70 for Spider-Man 2. Pick one. Okay. Again, you got to understand that I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. So you're making that hard. That's a hard decision. I love Hellblade, but I'm a big Spider-Man fan. Spider-Man is a much more bigger franchise. You got movies, you got games, you got comics, you got all type of stuff. So I don't even know how to answer that. If I had to pick one, obviously I would pick Spider-Man because as a franchise as a whole, being since I was a kid. Hellblade again, Hellblade 2 is going to be amazing. But you putting me in a hard position, man. You putting me in a hard position here. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a big Spider-Man fan. So it's kind of like, if I had to pick one, obviously Spider-Man, right? Obviously Spider-Man, because I'm a Spider-Man fan. It's different. I'm a big fan of Hellblade, but not as big as Spider-Man. You're putting me in a hard position when you ask me that type of question. Obviously, Spider-Man is a bigger franchise than Hellblade, right? There's only 2 games with Hellblade. But as far as value goes, come on, man. $15 a month to play a $60 game? Come on. There's the value. There's the value. There's the value. Come on, man. All right. Let's finish up this one right here, because pretty much the whole gist of this whole entire article is just praising Xbox when it comes to Game Pass, when it comes to xCloud, when it comes to Xbox All Access, making the consoles more affordable. That's the next thing we're going to talk about. Sony is making you spend $500 with no options. They could have worked out a little financial thing where, okay, for gamers, the less fortunate gamers, hey, sign up for PlayStation, I don't know, PlayStation All Access. I know that's copying Xbox by saying that. But sign up for PlayStation All Access, and then you can finance a PlayStation 5 through us. That's another value proposition right there. You can finance an Xbox, right? As low as what, $20 or $15 a month. Whether you want to get a Series S or X. That's another value. That's what I'm saying. Y'all sleeping on what Microsoft is offering. This is what I'm talking about. Value. The value proposition, ladies and gentlemen, is just there for Xbox. You have Xbox All Access, giving you the opportunity to make the consoles more affordable, right? Not everybody can buy a $500 console. So at least you have the option to go Xbox All Access, where you can finance the system and you can get Game Pass for 1 year or 2 years or whatever it is right now. It's crazy how much value. You see the value I'm talking about? Plus you have smart delivery. So no matter what game you buy, you have all versions of the game. No matter what version of the game you buy, whether it's Xbox One or Series X, you get access no matter what. Smart delivery no matter what. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. If you should buy every single Xbox exclusives that are coming out within maybe next year or the year after that, it's going to be more than $180 a year. You run through $180 with 2 or 3 with 3 games.
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
But it's all good though. Like I said, people gonna say whatever they want to say. Thank you so much, South Prince with the $5 says, how long do you have to pay $15 to get that game for $6? You just keep paying until you decide that you want to stop, until you decide that you want to rent a game. You don't have to keep paying the $15. You can just pay the $15 for 1 month, try out the game, and if you like it, you catch it on sale. If you like it, you buy it used. You don't even have to spend $15. You can spend $10. Don't have to get Game Pass Ultimate. You could just get regular Game Pass service and still $10, bro. $10? $10?
Is to go even further beyond.
KJ with the $1 says, I'll make it easier. Pick any Sony exclusive with Unreal Engine 5 versus Hellblade. My point is Sony's formula still wins over the value formula. No. 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 Wrong. You are saying pick any Sony exclusive with Unreal Engine 5? So you talking about graphics, you talking about, bro, you talking about gameplay from a gameplay standpoint versus Hellblade? My point is Sony's formula still wins over value formula. Nothing beats value. Wrong. 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 Nothing beats the value formula. Are you kidding me? Okay. Let me drink this water because I'm about to go in right now. I'm about to go. Y'all already know how I get down. You just wake up a beast. Listen, let me zoom in on the camera. Nothing beats value. Doesn't matter how good the game looks. Doesn't matter how good the story is. Nothing beats value. I told you guys from day one. I told y'all from day one. I'm always gonna be for the people. I'm always gonna preach value on this channel. Are you kidding me?
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
Value reigns supreme over everything. If you guys don't see the value in something, you guys are not gonna support it. That's a fact. That's a human fact. Y'all not gonna go into y'all pockets. Remember what I always tell you guys. Only you can control what goes in your pocket and what comes out of your pocket. Remember that. Value reigns supreme at the end of the day. Nothing beats the value formula, my G. Nothing. If people did not see the value in buying a PlayStation 5 and paying for these $70 games, guess what? Nobody
we're swimming in cash.
would be spending $70 if they did not see the value in it. Nobody at all would see the value. They wouldn't spend $70. If they didn't see the value, they wouldn't spend $70. What is the value that I'm getting for spending $70? Nothing beats the value formula. Nothing. Not even graphics. Nothing. Not even gameplay. If people don't see the true value in it, whether it's price, whether it's tied to a subscription service, whether it's taking advantage of the next gen consoles for you to pay $10 extra over the competition, they have to see the value. Doesn't matter about Unreal Engine 5. Doesn't matter. But of course, a lot of people are not going to agree with me. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. A lot of people are not going to agree with me. Value is king at the end of the day. And all of that quality, gameplay, replay value, top-notch storytelling comes under value. So value, the formula for value always win over just a game just looking amazing or a game that's just built with Unreal Engine 5. Whether Sony has something that's built with Unreal Engine 5 or not. If it doesn't have good value as far as everything that somebody is looking for and spending their money,
even further beyond.
Hey man, listen. Like I said before, some of y'all are triggered. I'm not gonna say this again. Like I said before, I will forever continue to support PlayStation. I will forever continue to support Xbox. Both companies, both exclusives, whatever they drop, I will be supporting. I never said that I'm not gonna play Horizon Forbidden West. Y'all flipping what I'm saying. I never said that I'm not going to play Hellblade 2. Both companies, I will be supporting. Both companies, I'm going to be excited for. All I'm saying is celebrate the strengths and the weaknesses of both companies. That's all I'm saying. And if y'all don't understand that, then hey, Too bad. I can care less. I don't. I really don't. All right.
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
Boycott with the $5. I disagree that Sony has to lose money just because Xbox is having a going out business sale. Wait. Sometimes I really wonder. You see what I'm saying? We gonna finish up these super chats and then we're gonna get to the rest of the stories. You see what I'm saying? This is what happens when you have a big topic to talk about.
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
You see what I'm saying about being a fanboy? You see what I'm saying? Let me read this. Okay. Boycott says, I disagree that Sony has to lose money just because Xbox is having a going out business sale, Game Pass. So he's basically saying that Microsoft is going out of business. This is going to be a whole another day situation. Microsoft is not going out of business. Microsoft is $1 trillion company. Xbox as a brand is not going nowhere. So let's put that to bed. He says, but I am just a fanboy, so you know. A fanboy saying this. A lot of you guys are fanboys. It's one thing to get excited when you see a PlayStation trailer for a game. I'm always going to get hyped when I see a quality exclusive from Sony. I'm always going to get hyped when I see a quality exclusive from Xbox. Because I'm showing love to both platforms no matter what. You see what I'm saying about being a fanboy? You're so blinded. You're missing out on what both companies have to offer because you're so fixated on one particular company. This is what I'm talking about. J5 says you're doing an amazing job. Thank you so much. Somebody giving me my flowers. We gonna move on. KJ says fast food value meal or a home cooked 3-course meal. I was just saying Unreal Engine 5 to have their fair comparison to Hellblade, bro. Obviously, home cooked meal.
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
Matt Tickens with the $20 says, Happy Friday. Ignore the ignorance. Xbox is having a fantastic year. These zealots are exactly that. Enjoy all platforms. Be a gamer. Real talk. It's all good, man. Garrison with the $2 says Spider-Man Spider beats value. Okay, overkill gaming with the $5 says a lot of the distractors forget that the vast majority of people buying games are parents with limited budgets buying games for their kids, and that's where Game Pass comes in. Insane value. You think a lot of parents right now have $70 laying around to buy a game? I remember when I was growing up. This is the last thing I'm going to say. I'm going to get to these super chats. When I was growing up as a kid, when games were $50 before they were $60 or $40 back in the day, my mom was telling me, oh man, $50 for a game? That's too much freaking money. That's where Game Pass comes in with these modern age freaking kids. Their parents don't even have to go out there and spend $60 on the game.
Boy,
all they got to do is, hey mom,
cash.
there's this thing called Game Pass. Could you sign up for it? I can get access to 100 and something games. What do you think parents are going to do? Do you think they're going to spend $70 on a PlayStation exclusive, or they're going to sign up for a subscription service that's way cheaper Oh, son, I can't afford $15, but I can do the $10. Mic drop. Mic drop. I'm done. I'm done. We done with this topic. We done. We done. That shuts everything down. That shuts everything down. Unsubscribe from Netflix and buy all movies then. I'm done. There you go. I'm done. Next topic. Next topic. I'm done. Mic drop. There you go. Let me make sure I got all the super chats before I move on. I got McTickens. I got J5. I have Boycott. I got JK. I got Garrison. I got, thank you so much, Crawford, for subscribing. South Prince, KJ, Nuance, Jacob. I think I got everybody's. PC. Oh, PC Game Boy. Yeah, I got everybody. I got everybody. All right. So diving into our next story here, ladies and gentlemen, I definitely do appreciate you guys for tuning in today. And we're going to move on. We're going to move on. We're definitely going to move on. Because like I said, we can stay on this topic all day long. But like I said, you guys are saying, oh, he's basing this off of kids. No. The argument with the whole super chat was, what are you going to do? Right? Are you going to pay for a subscription service when it comes to Game Pass, or are you going to spend $70? That's way cheaper. Which one? Even forget about the whole kids mindset. As a gamer that can't really afford a $70 game, what are you going to do? What are you going to, every time when a $70 game drops, what are you going to do? Are you going to pay $15 or are you going to spend $70? That's up to you. Whatever value, whatever you can financially afford, that's up to you. Can you afford $70? Yes, maybe you can. Some people can't. So stop being naive. That's what I'm talking about with some of y'all. Some of y'all act like because y'all got the little bougie freaking fiber optic internet, and because some of y'all have this expensive freaking lifestyle, y'all can afford games for $70. Not everybody can afford $70 games, my G. Not everybody. So I'm gonna need for y'all to pull your heads from out your behinds and wake up and realize what's going on and what I'm saying. Obviously, it's optional. You can spend $70 all you want. That's up to you. Or you can go the cheaper route and spend $15 or $10 a month. I rest my case. Move on. Because I don't care if y'all agree with me or not. Who cares if y'all agree? Who cares? Who cares? Let's talk about this new PS Studio. Who cares? Don't care. Y'all can agree or y'all can disagree. I don't care. All right, so let's talk about this new PS5 Studio real quick, because I could care less. We just gonna be wasting time talking about this topic all day. Oh, I disagree with you because of this. Hey, you have the option. It's either you sign up for Game Pass or you pay $70 for Sony's premium service. Because chances are they're not gonna put their $70 games into a subscription service. So there you go. There's the value there for you. Spend $70. There you go. Who cares if you agree or not? Who cares? I don't care. All right. Move on to the next topic here. Let's talk about this new PlayStation 5 Studio that I think a lot of you guys are probably, I guess y'all will probably be excited about, I guess. So this is coming from my man Tidux. He's been right about some things in the past. And he said that I heard back in October that PlayStation was interested in purchasing Lucid Games.
Boy,
now, Lucid Games,
swimming in cash.
obviously, Destruction All-Stars, it's not a terrible game at that. It just needed more content and everything like that. And so apparently, Sony was, I guess, attempting to buy Lucid Games, and they're apparently making a exclusive AAA game for PS5. So this is good that they're actually working on a AAA game for PS5 and everything like that. So only time will tell. Hopefully they can cop Lucid Games, because I think Lucid Games, they have some great ideas, and in the physics behind Destruction All-Stars is not terrible. But I think that they could definitely add a little bit much more value proposition there when it comes to adding more content, and then with the whole microtransaction situation and everything like that.
We're swimming
and
in
so
cash.
right now there's actually a job posting, a technical games designer on an unannounced first-party flagship AAA IP for the PlayStation 5. And this was posted between from August 2020 to October 2020. All right. And 1 year and 3 months. All right. Full time. So it's a full-time position. So can't wait to see what this game is going to actually be about as far as that is concerned, because I do understand that some of you guys are probably sort of on the fence with certain things when it comes to Lucid Games and what to kind of expect. But like I said, don't just count them out yet. Hopefully Sony can cop Lucid Games, and then we can, you know, they can fund them, you know what I'm saying, a little bit better and have them under the PlayStation Studios umbrella, and then we can see what's next from there. All right, let's get to these super chats. Thank you so much for the blessings, guys, today. Darnell Hill with the $20 says, I remember people buying PlayStation just because of the online was free. Exactly. PS Game Boy with the $5 says, as a PC gamer primarily, I have to admit that Sony is porting their games to PC better than Xbox. Halo was a mess, while Horizon and God of War is getting DLSS. Yes, that is definitely true. That's something that Microsoft needs to get better at, and that's what I'm saying. Like, Sony is slowly catching on to what Microsoft is doing by putting their games on PC. Remember, everybody was shooting down Microsoft at first, saying why they putting their games on PC and this and that. Now everybody is gobbling it up. Everybody is praising it or whatever. And now Sony is catching wind. Who paved the way and made that popular in the first place? Xbox. That's why I say y'all need to give Xbox their due diligence and give them their credit. I'm just saying. I didn't prolong Game Pass. Nothing there.
Even further beyond.
KJ, thank you so much for the $3. He says, flowers, my G. Thank you so much for giving the flowers. My man, Point Trek, with the $10 says, I didn't prolong Game Pass, nothing there. Okay, there you go. All right, so let's dive back into the show here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move along. Let's move along. We have to talk about Spider-Man. We have to talk about Spider-Man. It says, hey, Marlon, I sent you a message on IG. I don't have IG installed on my phone, so I'll install it. Thank you so much, Magnum, for the $5. I appreciate you. South Prince with the $10. Thank y'all for the support today on a Friday. Big ups, Big Cloud Gaming, the homie. South Prince 82 with the $10 says, for every Xbox fanboy that said Sony doesn't have any holiday games, Final Fantasy 14. And Walker is 92 on Metacritic with a 9.5 user score, highest rated game this year. It says, I am petty for no reason. Hey, listen, bro. You're trying to start South Prince, you're trying to start a war, man. The point of the matter is, like I said before, and I'm gonna say this again before we move on to the next topic. Microsoft, when it comes to value with Game Pass, can't be denied, can't be turned down. Sony, with what they're offering right now with PlayStation Plus, they got to do better, because a lot of the games month to month, a lot of people don't even care about. A lot of them are just older games. People really want those $70 premium experiences tied to a subscription service. I'm pretty sure if a lot of you guys that are PlayStation fans, diehard fans, you guys would love to have a PlayStation exclusive like Horizon or God of War Ragnarok being tied to PlayStation Plus. I'm pretty sure, because that's you saving money at the end of the day. But we'll see what they do with Spartacus. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all need to stop this fanboy crap and give credit where credit's due. People need to stop damage controlling for these corporations, because they're not writing you a check at the end of the day. I keep telling you guys that. You know what I'm saying? They're not writing you a check. Let's see what they have with Spartacus before we get to that. But as of right now, Microsoft got the whole game sold up with the subscription service model. They just do. As far as a value, from a value proposition, they do. They're offering so much more for the price that they're offering. Look at these top-notch quality exclusives like Hellblade 2. Forza Motorsport, that's coming out next year. Don't let me get started on that. Avowed, you know what I'm saying? State of Decay 3, Fable. All these quality first-party titles. Cannot be denied. Cannot be denied. Give credit. All I'm saying is, guys, give credit where credit's due. I'm not trying to sit here and start a war. That's not what I'm saying. Give credit, because we've been throwing mud on Microsoft for way too long. Give credit where credit's due. Embrace them. Stop praising PlayStation so much. Stop putting PlayStation on a high pedestal. I had to learn that. I never said that I'm not gonna get hyped for PlayStation exclusive anymore. I'm always gonna be hyped for PlayStation exclusive. I'm always gonna be hyped for Xbox. What I'm saying is celebrate both in this next gen race. Celebrate both. Pour money into both so the industry could be better, so the industry could be unified. Stop being selfish. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right. Now let's dive into the next story here. Sony actually out here buying up even more studios. Okay, so Sony has made another big acquisition right now. All right, Sony is literally out here buying into another big studio. And this is good. This is really good because, like I said before, and I'm gonna say it again, the more quality studios you have, you know, the more studios you have that are quality, the better it is for you to push out these games and everything. Jeff B with the $5 says, give Xbox credit for what? Another Halo, Forza. The rest isn't there. The gunk is a 7 out of 10. Crossfire X called a bad game by IGN. Oh my God. Here we go. Here we go.
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
Here we go. Listen. It seems, like I said before, we're going to be on this topic over and over and over again, because people are always going to have something to say about review scores, what this publisher said. Who cares what IGN said about a game? Same thing for Sony. Did Ratchet & Clank got anything during the Game Awards? No. Not one. Does that make Ratchet & Clank a bad game? No. What's your point? Who cares what the critics has to say? Do you buy your games off of what critics have to say? Do you buy your games? Do you give a rat's behind about what critics have to say about this game and that game? No, it comes down to you. Have your own mind. You control what goes in your pocket and what comes out your pocket. So who cares what they gave the gunk? You play the gunk for yourself and see if you like it. You play Halo for yourself and see if you like it. Who cares what IGN and everybody else have to say? That's the problem, that we get so fixated on what everybody else's opinion about a game is. No, you be the judge and the executioner when it comes to your pockets and your finances and your well-being. And stop worrying about what some other doggone publication have to say about a game. That's the problem. Oh, IGN said this and IGN said that. Who freaking cares? Who cares what IGN have to say? Oh my God, IGN gave this game a 7 out of 10. It must not be good. Who cares? Who cares? We get so fixated on, oh, look at this Metacritic score. It's not that good. Who cares? Can we pump the brakes on the Hellcat for once? Can we stop speeding and zooming past every little opportunity? We get so fixated. Instead of us being so focused, we need to be more focused. Every little thing. Oh, let's see what I didn't have to say about this game. It's getting a 6 out of 10. It must not be good. Christ almighty. Help us all. Top Shelf with the $5 hollering at your boy says, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm a PS fanboy. We winning right now. Laugh out loud, but I support Xbox still too, bro. Hey, that's all it is, bro. You can be a fanboy all you want, but at least give credit where credit's due. At least embrace what Xbox is doing. Don't be afraid to go out on Twitter and tell Microsoft, hey, you're doing a good job. That's all I'm saying. You could do whatever you want. I'm not saying for you to become an Xbox fanboy. I'm not saying for you to spend only money on Xbox. I'm saying spend money on both so the industry could be better, so we could get better games and better experiences. That's all I'm saying. Don't give a blind eye to one company. You know what I'm saying? Because they weren't that good in the past. Now they're getting better and better. Let's embrace them. Jeff B says, Marlon, if it was Xbox game getting high Metacritic, you would be praising it, but damage control when Xbox isn't. Shaking my head. Okay, hold on.
Boy,
Listen.
we're swimming in cash.
Listen. It's my job to report on news and information, okay? It's my job to report on news and information. So if a game gets 95 on Metacritic, okay, that's a high rating, right? So of course, automatically, the industry, the culture is going to praise that and say, oh, that's a high Metacritic. There's nothing wrong with saying that a game gets a high Metacritic score. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm talking about purchase decision. A lot of you guys, if a game gets a 6 out of 10, I'm not going to just say, oh, well, you know what? A game got a 6. I need to play the game for myself. Play the game for yourself and make that decision for yourself. That's what I'm saying. Some of y'all twisting and turning and twisting and turning and twisting and turning. Oh, he's an Xbox now. Oh, it's like you can't even stand in the middle. You can't even have an opinion without people think you switching sides. Listen, I'm for PlayStation and I'm for Xbox. That's it, period. You guys know I love Sony more. Why do I love Sony more when it comes to what? Their exclusives. That's slowly changing now. Because after seeing Hellblade 2, there's no denying that Microsoft is waking up. There's no denying that Microsoft has so much potential that needs to be recognized. Period. Respect that, man. Respect that. Everybody have their own, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own opinion when it comes to things. Shouts to my man Nola, man. Let's go. Man, I'm having Butterfingers today. I'm having Butterfingers today. I'm having Butterfingers today. Listen, no matter what platform you do decide to support, that's on you, but I'm supporting both. Now, Nola with the 50. Thank you so much, my man, for supporting the show, for helping us keep on doing what we do. He says, what's up, Marlon? Thanks for the stream today. Was feeling down today. My mom passed. Oh, man. From C19 on this day last year. Thanks, bro, for lifting my spirits. Hey, man. Hey, let's give some prayer and emotes to my man, Nola. Hey, man. Listen, man. I pray that God will give you strength, my man, because losing your mom, bro, that's no joke. Let me turn off the music real quick. I know this show is all over the place today, but some prayer and emotes to my man Nola, man. Losing your mom, bro. I can just imagine the pain that you're going through. And I pray that God will comfort you. I pray that God will strengthen your mind, and give you the strength that you need to carry on, man. And just know that your mom is there in spirit with you. You feel me? Love you, man, and stay strong. I can just imagine losing a parent, bro. I can just imagine, bro. And I'm getting emotional, and it's not even me. You know what I'm saying? So stay strong, man. Think about the good memories. You know what I'm saying? Just she would want you to be thinking positively and moving forward with your life and being happy and everything. You know what I'm saying? Think about the good memories that y'all used to have, and just keep praying, my G. Everything is going to be all right. I love you, man. One love and God bless, man. Thank you so much for the big body 50. Appreciate you. All right, so let's shout out to my man Nola, man. Be strong, and I'm so happy that you're coming here and you're seeing the value proposition of the show, and I'm lifting your spirit, man. I'm so happy, and this is why I'm always gonna continue to do what I do best. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a lot of people depending on me, and this is what I told my girl the other day. Shouts to the wifey. This is what I told her, man. I said, I have a lot of people depending on me doing this show every single day, so I can't fail them. Even when I'm not at my best, even when I'm at my lowest, I have to come on here and do my job and give the people what they want. You know what I'm saying? Regardless what. You know what I'm saying? We all family at the end of the day, and I'm never going to stop until the day I check up out of here is doing right by people and giving people what they want when it comes to value. And I'm so happy that you see the value in the stream, you know, grieving about your mom, and you're actually here listening to me talk about video games, and it's lifting your spirit. And this is one of the main reasons why I say I'm always going to continue to be successful, because I always, you know, put other people before me.
Boy,
you know what I'm saying? Even when I'm not 100%, I always give 100%. You feel me? And that's the most selfless thing that you can do as a person, is always do right by other people.
Boy, we're swimming.
That's the best that you can do. That's why I'm not. Why you think I don't worry about finances and worry? Because people, when I started my channel back in 2019, well, no, it's not. I didn't start my channel in 2019. Let me scratch that. 8 years ago, right? When I started my channel 8 years ago, but when I started doing this full time in 2019, and I quit my job. A lot of people were saying to me that, hey, you're crazy for quitting your job. You know, you're stupid, you're crazy. And look at me now. I'm able to survive after 2+ years, have a very successful channel. You know what I'm saying? Do a 2-hour plus show every single day. I beat the odds. So I'm happy that you guys can see the value in the show and making the show very successful and helping me to keep the lights on. So I appreciate you guys, man. And we've been going on 2+ years strong. So I'm telling you, man, you put God first and everything last, my G. So appreciate you, Nola, man. Stay strong, my G. All right, let's get to these super chats and let's get to this topic. I'm sorry, guys. The format is off the rails today. I obviously haven't got to every single thing that I'm supposed to be getting to today, and it's okay because things like this does happen. So bear with your boy. Thank y'all for the support. If y'all brands to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I love all of you guys. All right. So Ian, I'm sorry, Lanzo 86.
Is to go even further.
Oh man.
Beyond.
All right, hold on. Let me get to these, man. All right, so we do have a lot of super chats to go over real quick. This is why you're my favorite. You follow the Lord, and to pray for someone on your stream is huge. You're a real man. God bless Marlon and Nola. Yeah, appreciate you, man. Most definitely. What I do, no other content creator is going to do. I'm always going to embrace people, because a lot of you guys, besides the whole video game stuff, a lot of you guys are struggling. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of things. Anxiety, you know, depression, stress, a breakup, whatever, financial situations, whatever. But y'all come here. Y'all come here and y'all still support me. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say, man, I'm always going to be successful. You know why? Because my heart is right towards God and my heart is right towards people. So as long as you pour out blessings to people, man, they will bless you because they see you grinding. They see you working hard. And, you know, as a black brother, man, I've been trying for years. I've been a part of this industry for 15 years. And I just finally got my break doing YouTube after 8+ years. I've been doing YouTube since I was 17. Imagine doing YouTube since you were 17. I'm 34 now. You know what I'm saying? And I just finally started seeing success after so long, from 17 years of age to 34. Think about that. That's a long grind, my G. That's a long grind. Some people would already gave up already, but I'm still here and I'm not worse than anybody else. So if people don't see it fit to give me my flowers because I'm pouring my heart out into you guys and I'm doing everything that I can to make you guys happy, then it's all good. But because as long as I'm adding value to your life, as long as I'm changing value, as long as I'm inspiring you guys to start a YouTube channel or to brighten your day in some type of way, then I am doing my job. So I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Billy Too Smooth, thank you so much, my G, for becoming a member. Do me a favor, go to the community tab where you'll find access to all the perks.
Boy,
you know what I'm saying?
In cash.
All the perks. I appreciate you, my G. Thank you so much for the support, man. Really do appreciate you. So member, thank you so much for the new membership. Billy Too Smooth, go to the community tab on my channel. Appreciate you. Jeff B says, Marlon, you can't love both consoles equally. Love one, despise the other. No, sir. Can't do that. Can't do that. Lanzo with the $5 says it's not about Hellblade 2. It's about the Bethesda purchase. If Starfield hits like Skyrim, it will be a banger. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Appreciate these opinions, man. Tony says, do me a favor. Stop smoking that white powder. It's literally not helping you. How could you launch the game with no replay value? And okay, so we're talking about Halo. Like I said, Microsoft is not perfect. See, that's what I say. We can't get to the rest of the topics. Microsoft is not perfect. Okay, 343. Look how they launch Halo. They launch Halo in pieces. Halo fans are hurting right now for co-op. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the main things. Halo fans are hungry for more modes and being able to replay missions in Halo Infinite. Yes, they release Halo in pieces. I've already said what I need to say about Halo already, but there's talking about it right now. Ain't nothing that we could do about it because they already have everything behind a subscription thing, and we have to wait until this time, and we have to wait for this season and this and that. Again, we have to give credit where credit's due. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Microsoft, like I said, they're not perfect, but the multiplayer is fun. Multiplayer just need more maps. They had it like a couple modes and stuff like that. Like I said, they just need to add more maps, and I think it will be good. As far as the campaign, I've already said what I said in my review already, in my 13+ hour review. So appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. He says, no co-op, a beautiful franchise like Halo. They ruin it because they can't seem to get the direction right. It's such. Okay, Magnum Visuals with the 5 says, I will be sending you a Big Body 50 concept this weekend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. I've been meaning to get to you, my man, and I just been so busy. But thank you so much. I need to get with you, too, as well for the rest of the concepts of the shirts, like the Swimming in Cash and a lot of other stuff, all right? So, yeah, send it to me this weekend, man. I'm going to take a look at it. Masufa, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all so much. All right, I'm sorry, guys. Everything's been off the rails. Let's get back into the show, man. Let's get back into the show. Man, oh, man. It's okay because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that goes through this where things gets off rails by opinions. And, you know, I have to respect other people's opinion and get to these super chats. So my bad. Let's get to this. Sony makes another big acquisition here. And this is very, very interesting because, hey, like I said before, this is something that we have to talk about, and this is something that we have to address. So let's get to these topics. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry if I've been a little off the rails, but I have to respect other people and their opinion and get to everything that they have to say, okay? So diving into our next story here, Sony makes another big acquisition, okay? So we already know the situation. They just recently bought, Valkyrie Entertainment, which is really, really good. And now that we're actually hearing that, you know, supposedly they're going to be buying Lucid Games, which is really, really good because Lucid Games, I think, is a great studio. I think they have great potential. And now Sony makes another big acquisition for their mobile efforts, nabbing Faith Gran Order Studio. So Faith Gran Order is another studio that they just acquired. So kudos to Sony for building up on their mobile side of things, right? Obviously, let me show it on screen. So there it is, right? It says Sony makes another big acquisition for their mobile efforts, nabbing Faith Gran Order Studio. So this is another studio that they just acquired. And Sony just up out here just buying up a whole lot of studios and everything like that. So Aniplex is a company owned by Sony under their music arm in Japan, and they're the same company who just acquired developers behind Faith Gran Order. So this is really good. If you haven't heard of Faith Gran Order, is one of the largest mobile games in the world. Again, it's one of the largest mobile games in the world. So this is a good look for Sony out here buying up all these studios and stuff, which is good because it adds value. Now that its developer, the Light Works, or rather just in the gaming division, is owned by Aniplex and therefore Sony, they could be a great boom for fleshing out what future mobile ventures Sony has planned. So Sony out here really, really, really pushing out a lot of value when it comes to all these different studios and everything like that. So just wanted to sort of highlight this for a lot of people And yeah, so hopefully they could be working on something very soon. It says that we know that they are planning to utilize their first part IP more on mobile, which is potentially where the Lightworks could come in. So this is good. Because obviously Sony is spending a lot of money on the mobile side. They're spending a lot of money with PC games and everything like that. And, you know, making sure they have Nixies, they have Blue Point, they have so many other studios to kind of help them with remakes and ports and everything like that. So kudos to Sony for doing that. I think this is really, really good for the mobile division and people who actually care about, you know, the mobile side of things. All right. So Spider-Man. Let's talk about Spider-Man No Way Home review. Yes. How many of you guys went out to see Spider-Man? Bruh. Oh my God. The best, arguably the best Spider-Man movie, best superhero movie that I've ever seen. Like, seriously, like, I was like, bro, I was in the theater. And bro, I'm telling you right now, towards the end, I'm not going to spoil. This is a non-spoiler review. Okay, this is a non-spoiler review for you guys. So if you haven't seen the movie yet, I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'm just going to kind of touch up on a few little key things here for you guys. All right, so you guys can understand exactly what's going on. Okay, and I'm telling you, I got emotional. I got really emotional because I never thought a Spider-Man movie would get me emotional. I'm going to say this right now. If you are a diehard fan of Spider-Man, you have to watch this movie. You literally have to watch this movie. You know, for people who missed out on the older Spider-Man movies, all I'm going to say is there's so much nostalgia in there. There's so much, like, you know, a quick refresher of Spider-Man. I can't really dig into the whole Spider-Man legacy too much because it's going to spoil it for people who haven't seen the movie yet. But just know that there's a little bit of everything in there for you. Even towards the end of the movie, there's a huge Easter egg. And there was another surprise. There were 2 scenes at the end of the movie that literally blew me away. And I'm a huge fan. You guys already know when it comes to Marvel, I'm a huge fan of 2 people, Venom and Spider-Man. Okay. And Doctor Strange. I'm a huge Doctor Strange fan as well. I think the man is just amazing. And I'm telling you guys right now, literally towards the end of the movie, I was like, wow, the multiverse is amazing. Like, I mean, the way how they did the multiverse, I'm telling you right now, Spider-Man No Way Home is the gateway to the multiverse. That's literally what it is, because of Spider-Man No Way Home, it's given birth to a whole new world of Marvel movies and just in the whole multiverse mindset of things. You get what I'm saying? If that makes sense. It's literally the bridge and the gateway to all these other Marvel characters to really have their own multi-universe. And I think that this is really, really spectacular. And I mean, it has a 95% on Rotten Tomatoes for people who care about ratings. Obviously, 8 out of 10 from IGN if you care about that. 3 out of 5 from Game Radar. It doesn't really matter to me, those reviews or those Rotten Tomatoes stuff. I had a blast. I think it's one of the best superhero movies ever made. I just literally love it. I'm a huge Spider-Man fanatic. I love Spider-Man since I was a kid, and I love the comics. And man, I think Tom Holland, everybody did a great job, but Tom Holland being the center of the whole thing, he did a great job. You know what I'm saying? He did a great job, and got to give this man his flowers. You know what I'm saying? Great job. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else, phenomenal job as well. You know what I'm saying? But y'all got to go out there. Y'all got to go out there and go check it out. Y'all got to go out there and go check it out. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Go out there and check it out. I'm getting a little tongue twisted, but go out there, check it out. All right, Spider-Man is the best Tom Holland Spider-Man movie. Yeah, for sure. No Way Home, for sure. All right, so we clear that up. Let's move on. All right, so we're gonna talk about this situation here with Sony 8K OLED VR. All right. And man, we're talking about 8K already. And we just, we know 8K is the future.
We're swimming in cash.
But we're going to show off some stuff here for you guys. Zay with the $5 says this movie has cemented Tom Holland as the best Spider-Man Peter Parker. He deserves so much credit for his performance. Yes, he did a great job. Like I said, phenomenal job. The Cool Moon, appreciate you, my G. Thank you so much for the $10, man. All right, so GT7, right? Obviously, I know some of y'all have mixed bags feelings about that. So we're going to talk about this Sony 8K OLED VR situation here. 8K OLED VR. All right. And man, this is interesting because
we're swimming in
like
cash.
I said before, not everybody really likes VR like that. And it's not everybody's major cup of tea, which I understand that. But hey, it's obviously the future. You know what I'm saying? VR, augmented reality, all of that type of stuff is obviously the future. A lot more companies are going to be doing stuff like that. And it is what it is at this particular point. So diving into our next story here, Gran Turismo 7 showcase in tech demo for Sony's 8K OLED VR headset, features GT Cafe. And so this is really, really good. So Sony recently issued a tech demo for an 8K OLED VR headset that is literally behaving away on the Japanese ARM and gadget and has snap of images of Gran Turismo 7 appearing in the teaser. The upcoming Polyphony digital developed racer wasn't seen in motion, but the images display in Gran Turismo Cafe section of the PS4 and PS5 title in 4K resolution. Now, 4 cars are also seen in the image: Aston Martin DB5, a Ferrari 250 GT Lusso, and Jaguar E-Type, and a Mercedes 300 SL. So obviously Sony is out here, you know, trying to test out 8K, their 8K OLED VR with Gran Turismo 7. Obviously, Gran Turismo 7 looks even better in GTA Cafe. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously you're just sitting there in the garage, and I think that's where you see the ray tracing and other things. So that's very, very interesting. So yeah, Sony with their 8K OLED VR, they're obviously testing out a lot of things. We've seen some other things about it. Obviously, that's so far off in the future because, yeah, PSVR 2 is not going to be 8K, right? Obviously not, because the PS5 cannot handle 8K at this moment. It can stream 8K, but it cannot handle 8K gaming. So that's for the future, obviously. But it's kind of cool to kind of see them just kind of really, you know, stemming out on that particular aspect of everything. So diving into the next portion here, we have to talk about the latest Gran Turismo trailer that outlines new details. So we do have some Gran Turismo new details here. So GT7 new details. We got some trailers and things like that to kind of look over here, guys. So appreciate you guys for hanging out with me and for supporting the show. I'm putting timestamps for the people who need timestamps and everything like that. I'm working hard to make sure that you guys have a much more solid rewatching experience when it comes to the show and everything like that. So the latest Gran Turismo trailer, which we're going to be looking at right now. All right. Mac Tickens with the $5 says, now hold on, Marlon. Spider-Man is phenomenal, though. It's not on the level of Endgame, one of the best Marvel movies to top 5. I think Endgame was amazing, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Spider-Man I think Spider-Man No Way Home is just like the best Marvel. It's just my opinion, though. Now, the latest Gran Turismo 7 trailer outlines new details around how haptic feedback and adaptive triggers are used. So here we go, guys. Let's look at this right now. I don't know if you guys are literally happy with Gran Turismo 7, but hey, let's see.
そうですね、PS5 のパフォーマンスがあって、なんか初めてね、グランツーリスモというのは、過去のシリーズからずっと続けてきて、確かなリアリティが感じられるようなレベルに達したんじゃないかなっていう気が個人的には思っています。ハプティックス、あるいはアダプティブトリガーの使い方なんですけれども、 一つはそのなんて言うんでしょうね、そのブレーキのフィールですね。あるところまではちゃんとブレーキが効いてるんだけれども、あるところから、ブレーキがロックして突然こう制動 G が抜けるっていうことが起きるんですけれども、そういった表現に使おうとしています。グランツーリスモ7で、スケープスもレイトレーシングに対応するので、やっぱり車の見え方はぐっと良くなりました。
So Gran Turismo 7
以前だっ
Scapes
たら、これ CG かなって分かっちゃったような絵がやっぱり全く CG に見えなくなってくる。それがレイトレーシングの効果です。4K で、
4K 60 and HDR is also a thing that makes the game more realistic.
トラック上を自分で走っている時に感じるこのリアリティっていうのがやっぱりあるレベルを超えたなっていうふうに感じる瞬間があります。自然な感じというのは、これまでねグランツーリスモが追い求めてきたものでもあるので、それはねやっぱりちょっと感動しましたね。
All right, that looks good. That looks good. Yes, sir. So they pretty much went over everything pertaining to the adaptive triggers. Says alongside with the incredible visuals and ray tracing now capable on PS5, fans of the series should be very excited indeed. I really feel like the realism has exceeded a certain level, and that's always very striking, says Yamauchi. Gran Turismo 7 is the kind of natural feeling that we have been trying to achieve in Gran Turismo from the start. So this is really, really good, and I've found it pretty moving actually. So that's good. That's really, really, really good. Also, we do have something else. Now, new Gran Turismo 7 details emerge from Japan on cars, tuning GT mode, world circuits, and more. So there's obviously a lot of things here to kind of go over. It says, fortunately, GT Planet user by the name of Petty Wingman has kindly translated the info on Reddit, and we have included some of the highlights here. So first up, the cars. Now, GT7 will feature over a whopping 420 models rendered in the highest quality the series have ever seen to date. And there's over 90 tracks featuring realistic weather scenery. GT mode is a major feature of Gran Turismo 7. As expected, there is a shopping mall available where you can purchase over 300 post 2011 vehicles. So 2011 vehicles. And also, meanwhile, the garage can store up to 1,000 cars. Wow. 1,000 freaking cars. That is really impressive. 1,000 cars. So the garage can store up to 1,000 cars. And if you fancy some secondhand motors, the used car dealer stores Japan historic cars from the 80s and 90s. It'll apparently be updated every day. So that's going to be updated every single day. You know what I'm saying? These historical cars from the 80s and 90s. And obviously you get 1,000 cars right there, which I think is pretty good. Now let's move down at the bottom. It says tune in shop of Ford, plenty of customization where you can tinker with your car's engine, tires, brakes, suspension, as well as purchase superchargers, turbochargers, weight reductions, and rigidly increase among the tinkets. Scapes is mentioned too, with 2,500 photo locations in over 40 countries from across the globe. So this is really, really, really good. I mean, wow. They're really obviously pushing the envelope here with Gran Turismo 7. And I literally can't wait. And, you know, it's really amazing to really see what they're actually doing with the maps, the circuits, and everything like that. And there's over 90 layouts in the game total. So definitely a lot of stuff to kind of go over here. And I really wanted to sort of highlight a lot of that stuff for you guys. And yeah, very, very exciting. Very, very exciting. So let's transition. All right. So we're back here in the huddle for you guys. And let's talk about the Order 1886. The Order 1886. Now, I don't know if we're going to be getting a sequel to this. Obviously, Ready at Dawn, Facebook gobbled them up. So, I don't think, I would love for Sony to give us a Order 1886 sequel or something like that. But unless they can find a studio to do it. But I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys think that we're getting an order 2 for the PS5? Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section down below. You know what I'm saying? Let me know y'all thoughts. Let me know y'all thoughts, because I really enjoy that game. It was just a lot of cinematics, like a lot of cutscenes, I should say. More cutscenes than gameplay, but it's still a beautiful concept nonetheless. It's still a beautiful concept. So the Order 1886 trademark filed by Sony in North America. Now, this just could mean from a legal standpoint, they want to just make sure that the trademark, make sure that their rights to the IP is still updated and everything like that, and they might not do anything with it. You know what I'm saying? But as it sits right now, Sony Interactive Entertainment has filed a trademark in the US for the Order 1886. Now, the Ready at Dawn developed shooter released during the early stages of the PS4 life cycle. So let's hope. It's from 2015. So let's hope, man, that something, happens with this, IP one way or the other. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section down below, man. We're outside. We're putting in that work for you guys. And here we are. So do you guys love Shadow of the Colossus? I don't know if you guys love Shadow of the Colossus, but I remember playing that back in the day, man, and it was a beautiful game. It was a beautiful game, and then they redid it for PS4 and stuff, and I was like, wow, Shadow of the Colossus again. And so we have like a spiritual successor, and this is on everything. It's on PS4 and PS5, but I thought to myself, I was like, bro, like literally, like this game right here really sets the benchmark. It really pushes a lot of games to really in that vein to really kind of push forward and embrace the quality. And Shadow of the Colossus, I think, was just that game that a lot of PlayStation fans really love and really enjoy. So we're going to talk about it right here on the show. Let me put this timestamp in here for you guys as well, so you guys can enjoy everything. All right. So here is the game. All right. So here we go. Shadow of the Colossus inspired Prey for the Gods, released for the PS4 and PS5. And this game is basically a mixture of Shadow of the Colossus and Breath of the Wild. You guys will see exactly what I'm talking about right here. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at this, all right? Let me know what you guys think. Heavily inspired by Shadow of the Colossus. And Breath of the Wild, in my opinion. Let me know if you're going to be picking it up or not. Yes, sir. Looks good. Yeah, that looks good. Yes, so Pray for the Gods original title. Pray for the Gods is an indie adventure title where the players fight against colossal enemies. The players start out investigating the edge of the known world in order to find out more about the never-ending winter. So this is good, guys. This is good. I like games like this. It says No Matter Studios began official production of Pray for the Gods in 2016 after a successful Kickstarter campaign raised over $500,000. Unfortunately, Bethesda's parent company ZeniMax filed a trademark on the opposition in 2017. Lending No Matter Studios to rename the actual studio back in 2015. So this is pretty good. This is pretty good. It's $29. So yeah, go ahead, check it out and let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. All right, diving into our next story here, ladies and gentlemen, we have to talk about Horizon, because it is going to be the best looking PlayStation game. Make no mistake about that. I've already said it. Horizon is going to be the best looking PlayStation game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been saying it for the longest time, and I'm going to say it again. Now, let me get these timestamps before we actually go off into this. I've already said it plenty of times. Horizon Forbidden West will be the best looking PlayStation game, hands down, when it comes out. You know what I'm saying? So there's no denying that. And if people want to disagree with that, I don't think God of War is going to look close as good as, you know what I'm saying, Horizon. You know, we have already seen God of War. I know God of War is still in development, but we got to give Guerrilla Games their flowers and what they're doing with Horizon. Most definitely Horizon Forbidden West is the best looking PlayStation game until we see anything else come out next year. But as it sits, both between God of War and Horizon and everything else that we know that is coming out next year, Horizon is going to be the best looking game from PlayStation. Now, let's dive right off into this article. And here we go. So they just dropped a new trailer, right, that showcases everything here when it comes to the machines and everything like that, like the Cobra and all of that. So let's take a look at this machine trailer here and let me know what you guys think about this. And here we go. All right, let's dive into this. Machines on Forbidden West.
The Forbidden West.
Oh my God, that looks so good.
From the ruins of the old ones.
Wow. Yo, this looks, I'm telling you guys, this is arguably hands for a cross-generation game. For a game that was built on PS5 and then got dumbed down for PS4, dropped down for PS4. Like, look at this, man.
West.
Captured on PS5. Like, this is arguably going to be the best looking PlayStation 5 game. Like, this is crazy. It's crazy. Like, man, this is crazy, bro. Wow. Look at this part right here. Wait. Let's go back. I'm sorry. Go back. Let's go back.
Even further beyond.
Look at this, man. Bruh. Dally 7166 with the tip with the $3 says keep doing what you do. Thank you so much, my G. Arguably, right now, Horizon Forbidden West is going to be the best looking open world adventure game. Literally, the best third person open world adventure game. Best looking. I mean, there's no denying that. There's no denying that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got that department sold up. Best looking open world as of right now on the PlayStation 5. There's no denying that.
From the ruins.
There's no denying that.
Of the old
it's not coming to PS now. It's not. It's not.
Depths.
It's beautiful, man.
It is ruled by the machines.
Wow, look at this, man.
They scour its forests, always on
This game's gonna be fire, bro.
as they scavenge metal remains.
This looks fire, bro.
Soak up the sun.
Wow.
To patrol the sky. Roam the land. To protect its treasures. Each more dangerous than the last. The strongest.
Oh my God.
Are
Go
built
that
only
Cobra.
to kill.
Wow. I like the new machines though. Like,
It is said there are those who can harness them, even bend them to their will. Powerful secret that in the wrong hands
I know, Rampant.
will lead to a storm of destruction. Not seen since
Looks
the
good,
time
man.
of the old ones.
Woo! Yes, sir. Give credit where credit's due. Give credit where credit's due. You got to give credit where credit's due, guys. That trailer was fire. You know what I'm saying? Look at that King Cobra snake, bruh. You got to give credit where credit's due. How is it that you go from Killzone to this? You know what I'm saying? Guerrilla Games go from Killzone to this, bro. Like, this is, man, that's why I said give credit where credit's due. Give credit. And I think the snake, I think the Cobra is obviously the highlight reel of the new machines. Like, that's why I say give credit where credit's due. Both Sony and Microsoft is doing an amazing job by literally coming out here and pushing the envelope when it comes to quality. Even though that this game is cross-gen, this is arguably the best. The bar has been set when it comes to cross-generation. You know what I'm saying? On the Sony department, they got that whole cross-generation when it comes to graphics sewed up and gameplay sewed up. We have to give credit where credit's due. You know what I'm saying? Senua and Aloy is going to be crushing it, bro. I'm telling you, both games are going to be amazing. I mean, like I said, man, if you don't have a Series X, bro, then you're missing out. If you don't have a PS5, you're missing out. If you don't have a good quality PC, you're missing out. Period. End of story. This looks amazing. It looks amazing. I cannot stop talking about it. It looks good. It looks really good. For a cross-generation game, you cannot deny it. You know what I'm saying? The trailer looks awesome and everything. And I think a lot of you guys are going to be very, very impressed with the quality and everything that Horizon is going to be bringing forth. All right. So let's dive right off into another game that we have seen some gameplay on and everything like that. And so basically, Sifu. How many of you guys are going to be picking up Sifu? Now, I know some of you guys are probably saying, well, I'm not picking up Sifu. You know, hey, you got to support these studios, man. You have to support them. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Sifu is a AA game and everything like that. And I think it looks good. If you're into like Sleeping Dogs, or if you're into Rise to Honor, any type of karate type of game, or whatever the case may be, I think y'all should really give it a chance. It looks good. In my opinion, it looks good. I know some people are like, nah, I don't like the combat. You know, the combat is kind of off or whatever. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? For some people like what they like at the end of the day. Me personally, I mean, for the price, what is it like? $39? You can't beat the price, right? So basically, Sifu is getting a physical release in spring 2022. So you guys know that the game, as far as the release of it, is going to be only digitally. So let's take a look at this right now. All right, so Sifu here is getting a physical release on PS4 and PS5 in the spring. All right, now Sifu is coming to digital storefronts in February 2022, but if you fancy grabbing the game on disc, then you will have to wait a couple more months. So sort of like what they did with Kina and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, so here we go. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, February is stacked, bruh. There's a lot of stuff coming out. February is stacked. All right, so there you go. Nice. Looking real nice. So there you guys go, man. Let me know if you're going to be picking up this game. You know what I'm saying? Sifu looking really, really good. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about Dead Space. All right, so let's talk about Dead Space here. And man, oh man, Dead Space, arguably, one of my most anticipated remakes. I would say that whenever it does decide to come out. So we're gonna be talking about it right now, right here on the show. So bear with your boy. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for the support. All right, so diving into our next story here, ladies and gentlemen. Do me a favor, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you are brand new. We're trying to push forward to 50,000 subscribers, so I appreciate you guys. Okay, so Dead Space Remake. Okay, so Dead Space Remake has seamlessly been in development since 2020, July 2020 to be exact. And so cannot wait. Obviously, this game is still in early development, right? I mean, so they have like a year under their belt. So since July 2020, and then they showed us, I think, what was it? Early this year, they showed us that little preview of how far along it is and stuff like that. It still looked like it's in early development, but man, since July 2020, so a little over a year now, it's been in development, and I cannot wait to really see this. Now, this is according to the senior VX artist, Maximilian Faubert, if I'm saying his name correct, last name correctly there. Sound like Maximilian on YouTube. But yeah, this is very, very exciting. Cannot wait to see more Dead Space. That means that it's not that far off. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, maybe 2023. I'll say 2023. This game might get released. You know what I'm saying? The remake might get released and stuff like that. But can't wait to see more on Dead Space Remake and Callisto Protocol. All right. Now, diving into the next story here, ladies and gentlemen, we have to talk about Hogwarts Legacy. Now, this is a title that I think a lot of you guys really wanted to see at the Game Awards, and then we didn't see it. And a lot of you guys were kind of like upset and like, oh my God, what's going on, Marlon? Like, we didn't get this. We didn't get this. This didn't happen. Like, yeah, I get it. I understand. I completely understand where some of you guys are coming from. But nevertheless, happy holidays. Now, shout outs to WB Avalanche. So they're saying happy holidays from Avalanche team. He says, we're excited to share more news on updates on Hogwarts Legacy next year. So yeah, that whole rumor of Sony having some type of state of play this month might not be happening, because a lot of people were saying that maybe because they pulled a Hogwarts Legacy trailer from the VGAs, that simply means that Sony is going to be having some type of state of play or something like that later in the month, this month or something. Yeah, and who knows what can happen. Maybe they're not ready to show off the trailer yet. Maybe they need to do some tweaking or whatever the case may be. But I think Hogwarts Legacy, if you're a Harry Potter fan, you will love this game. And I think it's going to be worth the wait with all the delays and everything that's been going on. So appreciate you guys, man. Can't wait to see more on this game. And hold on just a second. I'll be right. Hold on 1 second. Keep jamming out. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on.
Stay up, working late, stay up, counting all the way up, counting blessings, yeah, you know we pray up, on track, now we going way up, now we going way up, now we going, on track, now we going way up, now we going way up, now we going, keep the same energy, work on being better when I'm 70. Your drip is just a water spring. You know I drip different, this is 7 seas. I deal with life different, make that lemon squeeze. Went off for my style and identity. Better bounce back and get the cheddar cheese. I guess that's why they envy me. On track, now we going way up. W's as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up. Counting all the way up. Counting blessings, yeah, you know we pray up.
All right, here we go. So we in the Q&A portion of the show. So if you have any questions or any concerns or anything like that, fire off with your questions or your concerns. I appreciate you guys. If you guys enjoyed the show, give me a fire emote. If you guys think I did great with the show, you guys can support with super chats or activate Goku in the subscription. I mean, in the description. If you guys want to send me anything, PO box is in the description as well. I appreciate you guys. If you guys did enjoy the show today, hit that like button if you did enjoy it, and hit that subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel. All right, so we're taking questions, Q&A time. Thank y'all for the support, man. All right, let's see here. Oh, what? Shout out to the wifey, because she just bought the Harry Potter collection to have a movie marathon. Hey, let's go. We outside. Let's go. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for supporting the show. Thank y'all so much, man. And make sure you guys spread the word on the show, man. Spread the word on the show. We're trying to, expand the show and everything like that to get more people tuning into the show. So I thank y'all so much, man. I appreciate y'all. I think I did a great job, even though we were kind of a little off the rails a little bit earlier today, but we still put in that work for you guys. All right. It says, can you do a live gameplay of the gunk? Yes. I'm planning on doing a live gameplay of it. Let's see how I probably could try to squeeze something in. I'll try to squeeze something in. Probably do, you know what? Yeah, I'll do it on Twitch. I'll do it on Twitch today. I'll do gunk on Twitch. So if y'all want to follow me out on Twitch. MarlonGamingNation, we'll do some gunk today. I'm going to do some gunk real quick today for you guys. So that sounds pretty good. We'll do some gunk for you guys today on Twitch. So follow me at MarlonGamingNation out on Twitch, and I'll do that for you guys today, okay? I appreciate y'all. All right, let's see here. We'll probably do the gunk, and we'll do some Halo Infinite. Try Halo Infinite new mode. Y'all decide. Should I do it on YouTube or should I do it on Twitch? Y'all decide. He says, let's use the Amazon monthly subs renewal on Twitch today. Yes, sir. So it seemed like y'all want me to do it on Twitch. We'll do it on Twitch. Since that we already did this big stream on here, we'll just do it on Twitch. We'll do it on Twitch. It says, what's your thoughts on the new Ghostbusters game? I haven't even taken a look at it yet, but hey, it's all good. We're definitely gonna dive into it. All right, we're gonna do it on Twitch. We're gonna do some Halo, and we're gonna do the gunk as well. So I got you guys. So we do it on Twitch. Just make sure you guys follow me out on Twitch. If you haven't already followed me on Twitch, I'm gonna put a link in the description, in the chat, I should say. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been a while since we've been out on Twitch and stuff like that. So yeah, let's go. Let's do some Twitch, man. It's been a while since we did Twitch. And then y'all can do the whole situation with y'all can renew y'all memberships if y'all have to on there. All right, so we'll do something on Twitch. It says, will you play Battlefield 2042 Christmas update? Yeah, is there an update for it? Yes, then I will. Remember, it's an indie game on. Yes, I know it's an indie game. Overkill, what up? It says my question went to oblivion. What did you say? I didn't even see what you said, bruh. It says, can I play The Last of Us tonight? Yeah, of course you can play The Last of Us tonight. It says, in my opinion, when Xbox buys another studio, either big or small, the acquisition will blow all PlayStation buyouts this year out the window. We'll see, man. You know, what time on Twitch? Give me until
we're swimming in cash.
Give me until 4:30. I'm gonna try to aim for 4:30. Oh, gasket. Gasket with the big body 50. Man. Hold up, man. Gaskin with the big body 50. We outside. Gaskin says, my husband watches Marlon and acts like I need to see every video to tell him gaming news. Husband, I hope you'll see me calling you out. Ha ha ha. Oh my God. Gaskin, shout out. Oh my God. Oh man, shout out to Gaskin with the big body 50. Showing a lot of mad love, man. Ending the year off strong. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for the super chats. You guys are impressive, man. Thank y'all for allowing us to keep on doing what we're doing. Neil says, he said, Marlon, Spider-Man was so awesome last night. Yeah, it was, man. It was. Go watch it. I'm telling people who haven't seen it yet, go watch it, man. If you're a Spider-Man fan, you would not be disappointed. We got a huge Battlefield update, reindeer mode, and Santa Claus mode, new content. Really? I'm going to check it out. I haven't touched it in a while because I know they've been updating it and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm going to check it out. Let's see here. Any more questions, guys? Shout out to Gaskin once again, man. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. Oh, you're going Saturday? Okay. You watching it today? Style games? That's good. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Taking my stepdaughter. Hey, let's go, man. Let's go. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Says, what up? Do you know who is winning in sales between Xbox and PS5? I just want to know. I haven't even seen anything recently. PS5 sales. PS5 versus. I don't know. I mean, the last time. Oh, hold on. Sales. Let me see. It says right here, PS5 estimated to have sold through nearly twice as many units as Xbox Series X and S worldwide. So yeah, PlayStation right now is still leading Xbox in sales. With what's it like 12.8 million PS5s worldwide? Yeah, basically. I think it's a little bit more than that now. Yeah. And I think Xbox was not that far off when it comes to sales. It was not that far off. Let me see. It says right now Xbox Series X and S is 7.6 million. And Sony right now is 12. I think they're probably like about 13 million or a little over 13 million now. Because this was from November 1st. You know what I'm saying? This was from November 1st. So yeah, Xbox is not that far off, man. They're not that far off. And I'm telling you, all they got to do is continue to crank out more and more exclusive and add more and more value to Game Pass. And I think everything will be good to go. So it's all good. It says, I was supposed to watch Spider-Man today, but I got sick last night. Oh, man. Hope you feel better, bruh. Big Body Jose. Appreciate you, my G. Obsidian and Ninja Theory under the radar. Man, listen, bro. The people got to respect those studios, man. They have to respect those studios. Shout outs to Gaskin, though. Shout outs to Gaskin, though. Gaskin is a real one, though. You know what I'm saying? The fact that Gaskin sits there and support her husband by telling him what's going on with the show when it comes to gaming news, because she's not a gamer, and she tells her husband every time he comes home, hey, Marlon talks about this, talks about that. I'm telling you, man, that's what's up. It says you need to count all the millions Xbox in the cloud too. That's true. Play Ragnarok trailer. We need a new trailer. Yeah, right. Yeah, we definitely do need a new trailer. We're going to get a new trailer soon, though. We're going to get a new trailer soon. I'm telling you guys that right now. We're definitely going to. Hey, Hattie's World. What's up? What's up? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Welcome to the show. Remember, guys, if you're brand new to the movement, click that subscribe button, man. I appreciate y'all. It is Crazy Friday, and it has been crazy. You guys have been holding down the show like crazy, so I appreciate y'all with the support, man. We ending this year off really, really strong, so I appreciate y'all. There's no hope for you. What's up, man? Hey, we're working on the concepts for the shirt, my man. So as soon as we get the shirt done, we're gonna buy you whatever the little surprise that we got for you, and we're gonna ship it out to you. No way. There's no hope for you. We got you, my G. We got you. So stay tuned. Don't think that we haven't forgot you. We're still working on things behind the scenes. I wish Sony would show more gameplay footage of GT7 from outside of the car instead of the cockpit. All they show is cinematic in footage. I don't know. They holding back for a reason. Play Halo on Legendary. Oh my God, bro. What's the incentive am I getting for playing Halo on Legendary? I don't know. To prove that I'm a GOAT player? I don't know. I really don't know. Play a game on the hardest difficulty to prove that you're a real gamer. That's beautiful. That is so beautiful. Says, what up, Marlon? Love your shows. Hey, Apocalyptic. Thank you so much for the support, man. I appreciate you. I don't know. What is it in me to replay a game that I've already beaten already? I don't know. Beating on the hardest difficulty for what? I mean, that's not doing nothing for me financially. That's not making me a better gamer by beating a game that I just finished beating like not even about a week ago over again on the hardest difficulty. Oh, she said Halo is ugly. Oh my goodness. Hey, there you go, Zane. I can't with y'all boys, man. Y'all always trying to set me up. That's the thing with y'all. Y'all always trying to set me up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all up to no good. Y'all ain't no good, man. Y'all ain't no good. Y'all supposed to have my back. Y'all willing to throw me in the fire, huh? Man, I tell you, man. I tell you, boy. I tell you, y'all ain't no freaking good, man. No good. I keep telling y'all, boy, this, man. No good, man. Y'all always willing to throw your boy in the fire, man. Come on, man. Y'all supposed to have my back. Y'all supposed to hold your boy down. You know what I'm saying? Where the love at, man? Where the love at? Y'all supposed to hold your boy down, man. Y'all supposed to protect your boy. You know? Come on, man. Neil says Marlon, Sony gonna make bank with Spidey. They going studio shopping in 2022. I'm telling you, you already know. This is a smart and good thing, like when God made creation over a 7-day period and declare it good. Hey, there you go. Hey, I know, Zane. Here you go. Here you go. I can't with y'all, man. I can't with y'all, man. Y'all supposed to have my back, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all supposed to hold me down, no matter what. Heard that Bethesda's Groundhouse Studio have been working on AAA third-person shooter based on a highly liked comic license since 2016-2017, and Chief said it's still in the works. What's up, Nedson? What's going on? Y'all so funny, man. Y'all over here clowning in the chat. I tell y'all something else. Guys, it's just my opinion. There you go. I told you, First Lady. I told you not to be saying that. But hey, it's an opinion. So hey, Sony acquired a studio Faith Order game for $5.7 billion. The franchise on mobile. Yeah, I did talk about that on the show. It says, would you play Take-Two game stream? I don't even have It Takes Two. It says, where is the album at? I'm still working on it. It's gonna be, I'm starting production on it next year, so it's gonna be a little time, but it's coming. The album is coming. I got you guys, man. Don't worry. I got you guys. It has been a wild stream. I enjoyed to the fullest. Stay prayed up. I appreciate y'all for enjoying this stream. It's on Game Pass. Oh, right. I forgot. Yeah, EA Play. I forgot. Say, hey, Marlon, me and my wife are huge fans of your work. She was wondering if you could do more Nintendo stuff. Shout out from Michigan. More Nintendo stuff. Honestly, man, when it comes to Nintendo, right now, Nintendo is not really doing anything that I would say really kind of strikes the hardcore fan base. And I just pulled out from doing Nintendo for years. So yeah, as far as Nintendo goes, I mean, if I do anything Nintendo, it would be on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? If there's anything, maybe a direct or something like that, then I'll stream it on Twitch. But as far as my channel, PlayStation and Xbox, you know what I'm saying? But shouts to you and your wifey, though. Appreciate the love and the support, man. Says how you ruined Devil May Cry. Where's the 70K an hour mansion tour? Don't worry, man. It's coming. It's coming, man. It's coming. I got you guys covered. Don't worry. It's coming. Yeah. I saw Tencent. Yeah, I meant to talk about that, but I had got kind of a little busy and whatever. So it says, I interested to see how Splinter Cell will look. Yeah, me too. Hopefully they don't mess it up. It's been a heck of a week, champ. I'm ready to see No Way Home tomorrow. Hey, you're gonna be blown away, bruh. Gonna be blown away. Hey, let me know y'all thoughts on it, man. Let me know y'all thoughts on it. I'm telling you, it's gonna be well worth the wait. I'm just gonna leave it right there. It's gonna be well worth the wait. What time for Twitch? Oh snap! I'm already bleeding over into the time. So I said I was gonna start like around 4:30, so probably aim for like 4:35 or something like that. So yeah, but I appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all so much for the support. It says you recommend new Rainbow Six Extraction next month. I like Rainbow Six. I'm definitely gonna check them out and see what's good. So appreciate the love and the support, man. Thank y'all so much though, man. The channel has been growing great. So keep spreading the word. Central time, guys. Central time. So right now is 4:05. Wherever you are in the world, just look up Central time. South Prince says, what happened to quantity over you mean quality over quantity? Honestly, quality is always going to be over quantity. I mean, you could have a lot of quantity of things, but if it's not quality and if people don't see the value in it, the whole reason why I said Game Pass is really edging out PlayStation Plus is because they're giving you day one exclusives, bro. Sony is not doing that. That's what I'm saying. And they're offering you more value, whether you like the games, yes or no. Some people like a lot of the games that they offer in Game Pass. You get what I'm saying?
To go
so
even further beyond.
Yo, there's no hope for you with a $101 donation. Says hit you 101 Dalmatian style. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my God. My God. Wow. My G. Woo. 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 Man. 101. Hey. Appreciate the blessings, man. Listen. I appreciate y'all, man. We finishing out the month very strong, and this is the last month of the year, so we got to go hard, man. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you guys for going hard, for allowing us to keep on doing this month to month, man. Every single month, every single year. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you so much for the support. Yes, sir. Xbox Day 1 with the follow out on Twitch. Let's go, man. Let's get it. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man. AK says Game Pass Ultimate, Crunchyroll, Discord, Discord Nitro, YouTube Premium, and more perks. Value through the roof. Can't hide it, man. Can't hide it. You can't hide it. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to my man with a big dono. There's no hope for you. God bless you and your family, man. Listen, I appreciate you, my G. Holding a brother down with a 101. We outside. But I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Thank y'all so much, man. And I'll see you guys back here on the channel on Monday with more bangers, all right? More bangers, more bangers, more bangers, more bangers, more bangers. Coming on Monday. All right. I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for the donations. And please, while the ending credits are rolling, do not drop no big donation and have me come back. I love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy. Enjoy your weekend and stay blessed and stay out of trouble. Enjoy your time at the theaters watching the new Spider-Man movie. Tell a friend to tell a friend about the channel. One love and God bless. See y'all Monday, man. Peace. Holla at your boy. We outside. Let go.
The same energy. Work on being better when I'm 70. Your drip is just a water spring. You know I drip different, this is 7 seas. I deal with life different, make that lemon squeeze. Went off for my style and identity. Better bounce back and get the cheddar cheese. I guess that's why they envy me. On track, now we gon' way up. W's as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up. Counting all the way up. Counting blessings, yeah, you know we pray up. Way up, way up. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going. I got his band like I'm Barry Bonds. Running through the money, but the money's long. I don't love it, but I need it, keep it coming on. Only friendly, me and friends, we don't get along. I put that on my name, that I put them on. I put myself on stage as they sing along. I might book a session, do 100 songs. I'ma let you hear them just to prove you wrong. On track, now we